Hey guys, Melissa here. I'm not sure. Let me see something. I don't know if this is let me see if I'm live here, folks. My internet is acting funny again, just a heads up. Well, the internet is working and the volume is on. Hi guys, my name is Melissa. I'm just going to give you a heads up that the internet is acting funny again, so this may cut off on us at some point, but we will just rock and roll as if it is going to last forever. Okay, until then. So I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and anything you need to know about myself or this channel, you can either find in the description box below, the About section of my channel, or in the Community tab, as well as my website, which is www.thetaropist.com. Anything you need to know about, we do have a membership here on this channel now. You can check the details of that out either by clicking the join button next to the subscription button, or by clicking the first link in the description box below. It'll say join here. It won't automatically join you. Hi, Patricia. But it will let you see all of the different perks and levels and things like this. We also have some merch you can check out in the store tab of my channel, or you can go to the About section and click the first link, which is, it'll say the Taropist merch. Hi, Dean W. Which is where I recommend going if you're interested in buying some merch, because it updates there, and it also has the full selection for you as well. I think that's about enough of all. Actually, that is not enough. I'm just going to put some disclaimers out that you would think you would hope you would never have to, right? But any of my social medias are going to be linked either in the About section or in the description box below. I think mostly the About section. Hi, Carla. Mostly the About section, guys. I cannot get this thing to light on fire to save my life, okay? And so I just want you guys to know that I will never send anybody on my behalf. I will never ask you guys for anything, nor will I send anybody on my behalf asking you guys for any kind of donations or help or anything like that. So please be very smart. I love all of you that are here with me all the time. But I just want everybody to know that I don't know anybody personally that is on my, in my chat rooms and things like that. So please just be very, I don't think I need to say this to you guys, but because I do feel the need to, I'm going to. Please be, smart about not giving your information out to people or things like that, that you don't know, okay? And don't ever, again, I'm never going to send anybody on my behalf to get money from you or to, nobody, I don't know anybody personally that is in here, and I love and adore and appreciate all of you, but please use your discernment and be smart when, communicating with people online, okay? So thank you so much, and let me just get going here on your love lives. Are we doing a love reading, guys? What do I got going on here? Everything is kind of screwy. Oh, got it. No, it is an all signs reading. And yeah, the thumbnail always has one of the signs in it because I do, speaking of, thank you for reminding me that I need my banners. So guys, let's get started on your love lives. We are going to start on Libra, as it is still Libra season, is it not? What's the date today, guys? Hi, Shaniva. Hi, so we are going to start on Libra, guys. Happy birthday to you, gorgeous. Let's get after your love lives right about now, okay? So we are going to get these dream guidance love messages. I'm a little weird tonight. You guys are going to have to deal with me, okay? I'm sorry. Can we take it slow here, Libra? And I am working on myself, okay? This sounds pretty clear message here. Is everything okay, guys? Let me just start some candles, okay? I think we need some candles. Let's just set some intentions for some love, light, and guidance for your highest good and our greatest good and protection and love and everything like that with these candles. I don't really know much about candles and things like that, but I guess if we set intentions and let's just try it. Let's become billionaires together and things like that. How's that sound? Okay. Hi, Marisol. Hi, Jack Mac. Okay, guys, let's rock and roll. Love lives? You think so? So I'm sorry, Libra, back to you. Can we take it slow? And I am working on myself is what we've got so far. Let's see what we get with that. So in your energy I feel like something's missing, you guys. Let me know if you figure it out. Oh, something right with this lighting. It's so dark, right? Weird. Okay, so we got, ooh, I like that. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups here in your energy, Libra. I do love that. Can we take it slow? I am working on myself. I feel like you're doing very well. The 10 of Cups in your energy, the 6 of Swords in their energy. That makes sense. And I feel like this person is definitely working through some things from their past that I feel like they know they need to work through in order to have a healthy, loving connection with you. Again, I feel like you've done all that work. That's what I'm getting here with the 10 of Cups in your energy. Queen of Wands. I do feel like this is a very attractive, magnetic connection even. Oh my God, you guys, yummy and yowza. The 2 of Cups as your overarching energy. This sounds sexy to me. The 10 of Wands. I do feel like your person is going through, I feel like you might know, you don't have to know who this is already. Okay. But always, obviously, this can't resonate for everybody. This feels like a lovely connection. 2 of Cups as the overarching energy. I've just realized there's some candle wax on my card here, guys. Let me just clean that off. And oh my God, Expediter Dean, I was just wondering about you. Good to see you. So you guys, I don't know Expediter Dean personally, but I do adore him. Thank you so much for being here, Expediter Dean. 2 of Cups, Libra, as your overarching energy. I don't think it gets any better than that. You got the 10 of Cups. I do feel like this is somebody you're going to marry. I feel like you are wifey material, hubby material. Okay. I just feel like you are kind of the catch at this time. And I feel like this person, I almost feel like this person was just kind of, I'm gonna clarify them a little bit, but I do feel like they were just kind of kicking it, doing their thing, and you kind of stumbled into their life, and they were like, "Oh shit, I better start working, doing this work thing." Everybody's talking about, do the work. Yes, work, all kinds of stuff. 7 of Wands. I feel like it's because they know that you're the one for them. Okay, I feel like the second they saw you, they knew that you were it for them. This could be for a select few of you. This could be a spouse that has decided to go through. I feel like that could have been not the best spouse, but for most of you, I think this is somebody brand new. For some of you, I do feel like your spouse is working on themselves because they realize they weren't treating you the way you deserve to be treated. That is, again, going to be a smaller portion of you guys. Most of you, I think this is going to be the person that you do end up marrying. And again, I feel like extremely attractive. Your other half, you guys, I feel so cliche right now. Everything I say that comes out of my mouth feels so cliche. So I'm going to stop right there because it's such a good connection that it's like, oh, this sounds cheesy, right? I sound like I'm lying and shit. I'm not. This sounds like a lovely connection. For those of you who this isn't for, you do have that waiting for you as long as you do the work. Okay. This looks like somebody who's done the work to come into their own, their fulfillment on their own. Okay. And then is ready for a love connection. I think that, people go back and forth. I know that people have different opinions on this, but I really think the best way to come into a love connection is to healed people. Okay. We maybe aren't ever going to be completely healed, but at least enough healed where we're no longer kind of like throwing our trauma on each other. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. This connection doesn't feel like that at all. I think they knew that could be a potential. Again, either if it's somebody that you've already been in a relationship with, I feel like they've realized that they haven't done the work they needed to do to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. But for most of you, I think this is going to be a new connection who we're just waiting on this person to go through I feel like you've already met them, by the way. I feel like you've inspired them to do the work. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like they're doing it. And I feel like it's going to be a very successful, loving connection. And we are moving right along here, guys. I feel a little strange. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? The Taropist. Oh my God, you guys. I'm done. Okay. Stick a fork in me. Moving right along here to Scorpio. Scorpio, hey there, gorgeous. Let's get you guys some love messages. We're just going to check in and see what the tarot has for you here. The divine for you in your love life at this moment. It says, I regret hurting you, Scorpio. And it says, I took you in the wrong way. Okay. Interesting. Let's find out more. Let's see who took who in the wrong way, who hurt who. I don't know yet. I haven't figured this out yet. Let's find out. All right. So we got Strength World card in your energy. Okay. Can you guys hear me just fine? Strength in the World card in your energy here, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Leo. Lots of cards coming out for you guys, and I'm going to take them all. The Devil, King of Swords, Justice card in their energy. Could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Libra, or a Leo. Okay, we're going to get a potential outcome here. I do feel like your person has been battling some demons, and I do feel like they're winning, okay? I feel like they're learning to use their logic, their head over their heart in some situation here. I don't think head over heart is the right way to say this. I feel like they're starting to make better decisions for themselves, okay? More logical decisions for themselves. Let's find out more. We got the Page of Swords in the outcome. I'm going to get another card on the outcome here. Scorps. Did I call you Libra? I didn't mean to. Could be dealing with a Libra, though. Ace of Swords. Okay. I do feel like there's going to be some clarity coming in here. I do feel like this person hurt you. Okay. And people will get so mad at me when I say that we can forgive people and things can get better. And if it's the love of your life and they hurt you because they hadn't healed yet, and it wasn't traumatically hurt, like they didn't abuse you or anything like that, and they just hurt your feelings because they weren't sure how to love right yet because they didn't know how to love themselves. That's what I'm kind of getting here. And again, I don't think they did anything directly to hurt you. I think it just hurt you because they were out hurting themselves. I'm getting that they maybe were out partying a lot, or even they could have even been battling some sort of addictions. I do feel like with the Justice card and the King of Swords here that they've even sought help. Okay, with the I'm getting like I'm getting like a therapist or some sort of, maybe they even went to treatment. And I'm sorry about this. This is just what I'm getting. If this isn't for you, please check out your other placements. Okay, guys. But I am getting that this person is really working diligently on their own, battling their own demons. Okay. Which is, we're all doing that, whether we want to admit that or not. People that are out here, like putting people on blast, making fun of people for the struggles that they have. Their demons are that, like that they sit and make fun of and mock people. That's a demon too, that they aren't beating. Okay. They're not winning. They are being beaten by that demon. So we all have demons that we battle, whatever that may be for each of us. This particular person, I'm going to say, I believe they're doing literally everything they can to battle these demons. And I think they're winning. With the Justice card here, I do feel like this is going to be something that I feel like what they're working towards, they are going to be able to make up for the past. I think they've hurt you, is what I'm getting here. I feel like I think you've hurt you too. I'm not going to lie to you. I love you so much with the World card here. I think I think you've been hurt, and then you've hurt yourself, and you've gotten yourself into situations that are painful. Because when we get into that chaotic cycle of toxicity, it's home to us, right? And that's what I'm getting here. But with the Strength card, I do feel like you're doing everything it takes to kind of like face your own demons as well, okay? And really resist the temptations of the past, or whatever it was that I'm getting that you both have been battling your own demons. Again, I feel like this is two people. We all, especially if we've been through any type of trauma, which I'm getting a lot of trauma in this energy here. We all have to overcome our own demons. It's our own demons that we have to overcome. We think the whole world is fighting us, and sometimes they are because we're fighting them. And we don't realize that. We're just in that fight or flight mode. I'm getting a lot of fight or flight mode energy here. But I do feel like this person really does love you. I feel like you love them. And I feel like this is a connection that is going to come back around here with the Justice card and the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. I do feel like there's an energy of not keeping an eye. King of Coins. I do feel like this could be, for some of you, a marriage or a long last relationship that has been around for a while. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm getting a little stumbly over my words and shit here, because I'm like, how did this feel in the beginning of this reading? And I know how it feels now, but I feel like I started off with a totally different energy. But I am getting this could be a marriage or something that has been around, or something that will be around for a long time. But I am getting that there's a need for patience here, because I think you're both still battling some demons at this time. I don't know. My best advice on that is not, to separate. Well, maybe you already have. And I would say to actually not keep an eye on each other. And if you have not separated, there is a need for to at least give each other enough space to do the healing that's needed. Right. So when we've gotten into it, I'm getting a really kind of a codependency energy. When we gotten into a codependent relationship with somebody, we start to use them to fill our voids. And now we feel like it's like so attached to that, right? Because as soon as they pull away our void, it's like this gaping wound again. It feels really painful, baby, but I do feel like the work is being done on both parts. I feel like you both are doing the work, and I do feel like this is going to be, I feel like victory and honesty and truth. And they're also saying there's a need for complete transparency between the two of you, okay? Even when you're not feeling like you know what you're saying, or I don't know how to communicate this, say that. I don't know how to communicate this. This is what they're just wanting, complete transparency here. If this is going to work, there's going to be a need for that. is what I'm getting here. I do feel like you guys have both hurt each other, if I'm being honest with you, but I do feel like there is a lot of love here as well. Use your own discernment. I'm not telling people to stay in abusive situations, but it feels like something that is worth fighting for. And again, two people that didn't ask to be abused in their childhood, or didn't ask for a traumatic life or to be born into the life that they were born into. But we do have to take responsibility for the healing aspect of it so that we're no longer hurting other people trying to stop our own pain from happening. Okay, is what I'm getting here. But I do feel like you're both doing the work, and I'm proud of you. I love you so much. We're moving right along here, guys. Oh, hi, Stacey. Thank you so much, guys, for everything. I love you guys so much. So moving right along to Sagittarius here. Sagittarius, hi, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you some dream guidance, love messages, as well as some, wow, that was the weirdest fluctuation of my voice I've ever heard. As well as some tarot cards just to see what's going on in your love life here, Saggy Poo. I like to call you that, Sag. I always feel so warm and cozy with you. I don't know who watches me in Sagittarius. Nobody ever says they're a Sag. Of course, there could be some Sagittarius risings and things like that. You are important to me, it says here, and then this relationship is worth fighting for. I like the sound of this. I mean, although why are we fighting for it? Okay, what's going on here? Let's find out. Let's not panic, okay, guys? We don't all need to panic at this time. I just love you guys so much. Moving right along here, guys. You in your own energy, 6 of coins in the temperance card. Okay. Wow. You're a little, no wonder I was feeling so cozy in your energy. It's very balanced. It's about as balanced as it gets. Okay. Well, this person's lucky. Let's find out more about them. One card flipped out immediately. Immediately. And we're going to find out what it is. The star card could be a star you're dealing with, or an Aquarius, of course. And the Knight of Swords. Getting a very fast-moving energy here. I'm almost getting somebody needing a little. I mean, I almost feel like you put the brakes on somebody. Let me get more, okay? The Empress card. Wow. I mean, are you single? Okay, this is crazy. The King of Swords has the overarching energy. I do feel like logic is running the show at this time. Which is fine. Justice under that. Wow, that's a lot of air and a lot of logic. Could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius very strongly now. We have Libra, Taurus, as well as you could be dealing with another Sagittarius as well. Well, this is a sexy connection here. I don't think the Empress card is your potential outcome. The overarching energy is the King of Swords. Again, I feel like there is I'm getting like a held up energy. I'm feeling like you held them up is what I'm getting here. They have the star card. I do feel like they stand out to you like a star. They could be in the public eye as well. I do feel like they've done a lot of healing. I feel like you're completely healed and have done a lot of healing as well. I feel like you're very balanced. I feel like I have a very balanced audience this evening, which is interesting. But I do feel like with the Knight of Swords, there has been, you've had to put them on hold. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let me clarify that a little further here. The Knight of Swords and the Star card. I just get a little bit not hasty, but I do feel like somebody who maybe doesn't think before they act. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like you've slowed them down. Okay. I feel like they're trying to be, I do feel like this is a very attractive connection, but I do feel like they're trying to take their time and do things right a little more methodically. I feel like they saw you and they knew you were it for them and they jumped the gun. I feel like you were like, whoa, Nelly. That's what I'm getting here. It's kind of cute. Energy here. And I feel like they were like, okay, I'll slow down. It's adorable. The Empress energy. This is about, again, the potential outcome is the Empress card. This is as fruitful as a connection could be. Everything that you've ever dreamt of. I feel like you guys will obviously have babies. The Empress card can mean that. It represents the sacral chakra, okay? Our creative energy, our what would I like to call this? Our womb energy, but our creative womb energy, our sacral chakra is what the Empress card represents. So I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. I also saw the Queen of Wands. But I also feel like there's going to be a lot of creation. Again, you guys could be making babies, but I also feel like you could be making books and making all kinds of creative projects and things like that together. Purpose partner, kind of the Empress, again, can be the divine feminine, but more importantly, she represents that sacral chakra energy and creation. So when I get it in the outcome of a connection, it feels like a connection that we'll be creating together and really doing purpose here on earth together. So that sounds sexy to me. My number is, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, you guys. I would never. Moving right along here to Capricorn. Capricorn, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa, and I'm just gonna say, you guys, I love you all so much. But please use your discernment when contacting people in my chat rooms. I love that you guys love each other so much, but use your discernment. I don't know anybody personally in my chat rooms. I don't know any of the moderators or anybody. And while I appreciate everyone, please don't ever give anybody money, or I'm never going to send anybody on my behalf to get things from you guys. Okay. So please be aware of that and just use your discernment. Okay. Moving right along to Capricorn. Capricorn, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here. Going to do a little love reading for you. We're going to start out with these dream guidance love messages, and then we will move into the tarot to see what's going on for you. I love you. I like that. I like the sound of this. And I know you are worth the wait. Let's dig in and find out more. Whew. We got the Chariot card in your energy here, Capricorn. I like that energy. I feel like something else flipped out, but I don't see anything else. So we're going to keep on moving. So the Chariot card in your energy. I love you. I know you are worth the wait. I do feel like you've been through a lot. I don't know if this connection has been through a lot or if you've just been through a lot. I do feel like this person is ready, raring to go, but I do feel like you're in the middle of kind of battling some of the world's obstacles at this time. Let's get the potential outcome though. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian at this time here, Capricorn. Let's get more. Five of Swords here. We're going to clarify that. The Hierophant, maybe this is somebody you're already married to here. Let me clarify this Five of Swords, okay? Because it says I love you and I know this is worth the wait. So I do feel like it's you, honey, because the Knight of Cups, I feel like this person's ready to communicate vulnerably or already has. This could be somebody you're already with that was sharing their whole entire heart with you, being very vulnerable with you. But I do feel like because of the battle that you've been through, there is a little like of that fight or flight mode. Okay. I love you so much. The Fool card, I like that. So I do feel like ultimately this will turn out well. There's going to be a need for you guys to or I think it's you more so than them. You can reverse the roles, of course. I do feel like there's a need to heal from or stop acting like your past is going to come back to haunt you. When we treat people in our present or, like the people from our past, or maybe this could have been a relationship that's been around for a while. I'm getting this person has done the work they need to do. I'm getting that you're in the middle of doing it, but I'm also getting that because you've been through a lot and you've had to battle a lot, you have a little bit of a flinchy or fighter energy. Again, there's going to be a need to be vulnerable with this person. Capricorn, I get this on you a lot, that you have a harder time being vulnerable, which I understand. I think we all do. But there is a need to, I'm getting like that you are almost, I feel like you're almost fighting or competing with this person instead of courting them, if that makes sense. And again, I don't know if this is already a connection that's been around, but I do feel like there's a little bit of a need to do some work on that, on healing that we cannot walk into connections, whether this has been around for a while or if this is brand new. We cannot walk into connections with that, our guard up like that, or our defenses or our, of course, if we're not looking for true love, walk in however you want to. But if you're looking for true love, you're going to need to be able to be forthcoming with that person. If you can't be forthcoming with somebody, I do believe that that's not the right person for you. But I do feel like this is really good love that you have here that you felt like you can't be vulnerable with. I do think you can be, but it is not easy. It's not comfy to be vulnerable with somebody and really give them the opportunity to crush your soul. Okay. But I do feel like the person you have here will handle it with care. Okay. Won't crush your soul. Will handle your soul with care is what I'm getting here. But there is a need to do the same for them. Okay. I love you so much. I am just getting a little bit of I cannot get this word out, you guys. A fighty energy, whatever that is, a flinchy energy that you're trying so hard not to get hurt. You're hurting them, or you could hurt them. So be mindful of that and do heal up. I mean, what I would say is the way I have healed from that is just by putting myself in vulnerable, uncomfortable situations. Okay. I love you so much. And we're moving right along here to Aquarius. Aquarius, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here. Gonna do a little love reading for you, Aquarius. We are gonna start out not with those, but we're gonna start out with this dream guidance love messages here. And then we will move into the tarot just to see what's going on in your love life, see what the divine has for you. Let's get after it. So we need more time to understand each other. Oh, Aquarius, I love you so much. I feel so lost without you. Oh, all right. I do feel like, okay, let's just get more. I'm not going to speculate here, guys. Also, I just want to go back to this. You guys, I love you all so much, but I am not, I cannot possibly be responsible for every human being that comes in and out of my chat rooms. So I love you. Please use your own discernment, and please note that, and don't think that I am responsible somehow for any interactions that would go on outside of these chat rooms. Okay. I would never recommend going to meeting people in a chat room on YouTube anyways. But if you do, please use your discernment. Please be smart. Please protect yourselves. Thank you so much. Six of Swords. In your energy here, Aquarius, I need more time. I think it's you that may need more time with maybe a Cancerian. Queen of Cups in their energy. I feel like they're madly in love, but I don't think you're there yet. I think you're working through what you need to work through to see if you are there. I just don't think you can even decide or tell if you're in love with them or not yet. Hanged Man and the King of Wands. I do feel like this is a really attractive connection. Could be somebody that you're friends with, actually. My kids are making houses upstairs or something. So the Three of Cups is this could be a friend of yours, somebody that is in your friend circle, but I do feel like there is somebody that is madly in love with you. I feel like the love of your life that you have on hold here while you're going through something, whatever that is, fear of intimacy, a lot of times. Okay. The Six of Swords is right after the Five of Swords. Five of Swords gives me the fear of intimacy energy as well, or just the feeling that we need to battle everybody in our lives. Once we realize that the only battle is ourselves, the only battle that we have here is ourselves. And it's like we can't see clearly, like who is real, who's fake, what's this, what's that, when we have these demons or these fears or these insecurities from within us. So there is a need to do some healing. And I feel like you are with the Six of Swords, really going through it with, actually trying to, I don't know what I'm clarifying here. I feel like that's it. Like I think it's a friend of yours. I think that you've got them on hold at this time because you're going through some healing that is mandatory to have a good and healthy connection. I would just say that there is this Hanged Man in the outcome here with the King of Wands. I feel like it's saying there's going to be a need to know. I feel like you could get stuck in that Hanged Man mode a lot longer than need be, is what I'm saying. So I feel like there's going to be a need to face a fear here in the end of this when you've done the healing. And then it will be time for you to actually face this connection that I don't think is very comfortable for you to face, because I think your feelings are so strong for them, is what I'm getting right now. And I feel like their feelings are strong for you as well. But again, so once we've done the healing, it's like then we have to step into that great unknown, which I think for you is going to be sharing some vulnerable feelings with this person and letting them know how you feel about them. I do feel like they are feeling a little lost without you at this time. And maybe it's you that's feeling a little lost without them going through the Six of Swords. I just will say that you're doing everything the right way, and that this is how we find true love, by going through our own Six of Swords energy. Okay. Really going through what has brought us to where we are, why we've done the things we've done, how we can fix the things we fucked up and things like that. And I think that's what you're going through at this time. Moving right along. Hi, Jack Mac. Did I already say hi to you? It can be weird. Yes, it can. Anything can be weird in a YouTube chat room. Okay, guys. So I'm just gonna say one last time, I love you all so much, and I appreciate all of you, but I need you to be safe. Okay, I don't need you to do anything, but I wish you would be. Of course, I want to be everybody's mommy, but I'm not, and I can't possibly take on that responsibility. So please use your own discernment in those cases. Pisces, hey there, gorgeous. Aquarius, I love you. I don't know if I finished. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I just feel like you're going through what you need to go through, and you're doing what you need to do, and I'm proud of you, baby. Okay, I do feel like there is going to be a need for you to put yourself out there eventually here, and I think you got this. So I love you so much. If it means enough to you, you'll just do it. I don't think I need to tell you what to do. I love you, and we're Pisces. Hey, gorgeous. Melissa here. I regret hurting you here, Pisces, and I am working on myself. Wow. I feel like that just came out for somebody else, and maybe you're dealing with that sign. I don't know what sign it was, but literally those exact two cards. I regret I regret hurting you, and I am working on myself. This sounds like a pretty clear message either way, neither here nor there. That sometimes we do shit that we don't mean to do because we are terrified of being hurt, or we're still wounded, or whatever it is. Terrified of intimacy, things like this. Could be you. Okay, could be you. Five of Swords here. Been popping out a little bit. Five of Swords is about winning at all costs here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out of this. Run for the motherfucking hills, okay? You guys are, what's going on here? I regret hurting you, and I am working on myself. I don't think the connection is going to come in, but let's find out a potential outcome. I just feel like it's saying here that that two people that have hurt each other unintentionally because they were hurting. You got the Moon card here. The Queen of Cups as the overall feeling. Could be I'm just going to say this because I feel like saying it because it came through as why. It could be a parent, could be a mother figure that you're actually this is a romantic. I'm trying to do a romantic love reading here, but you can always relate the energies to anything, of course. And I feel that one of you that's watching right now may have a mother figure that you're working on a toxic connection with, right? So trying to mend a toxic cord between the two of you. There is a need. I just feel like there's a lot of mending to do here with the Moon card in the potential outcome. This is again, if it's a parent or if this is a romantic connection, there is a lot of healing that needs to be done here. Again, I feel like two people that really are loving people and love each other have been through a lot and are accidentally, inadvertently hurting everybody that they come into contact with because they're in that fight or flight mode. Look around. I mean, the whole world is going through that at this time. Wanting to hurt everybody and blame everybody for their pain, the pain that they've gone through. And we can't, we really have to, there comes a point where we realize there's nobody to blame but the people that hurt us, like those people exactly. And they can't heal for us. We have to do that ourselves. Is what I'm getting here. But I do feel like this is a parent, for some of you, I feel like this is a parent figure, a parental figure, but in either case, there is a strong need for the both of you to do some healing here, following your intuition, what you're feeling guided and called to do. And whatever that is for you, if it's like literally go see a therapist or there is like cord mending meditations and you can do cord cutting, but I feel like this is a love connection that is like a true, like either the parent, I'm getting either the parent of your child or your parent that this was with. And I do feel like there is a need to try to mend that cord without, I don't feel like there can even be any contact between the two of you at this time. And I'm sorry about that. If this isn't for you, you can check out your other placements. Okay, guys. But I do feel like it's like a no contact situation between you and somebody that you truly do love, but not only love, but have like blood relation with, either, again, if you have a child together or you are their child or something like that. And it feels painful, and it feels like there's a need for space, but also a need for love and compassion for each other. You've both been hurt or are hurting or something like this. I don't know why I said or something like this in a weird spot there, but I did. And I love you. And I do feel like there is going to be some success in the outcome. I just feel like it's a need to continuously follow your intuition, okay, at this time, and towards the things, if it's cry in bed or write a letter or things like that, okay? I'm going to move along. I feel like I got a little stuck, and I'm so sorry, and I love you. Let's move right along, guys, to Aries. Aries, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. I've got these dream guidance love messages. We're going to get a little message from or two, okay? Weird. And then we're going to get some tarot as well. So we've got, are you happy without me? And my life is upside down. Ouch. This feels painful, okay? My back literally started like really hurting right before. I don't know if you saw me flinch a little bit. So interesting. I do feel there's you guys, I don't ever do this, but I feel like somebody backstabbed somebody. Okay. I don't ever do that. So weird, right? Moving right along here. Justice card in your energy here, Aries. I do feel like you're going to be getting justice for somebody, something. What I'm almost getting is whoever hurt you, I do believe justice will be served. Now, I'm not a big fan of people being hurt because of this. I just get that they're going to learn a lesson from this, or they're going to need to learn a lesson from this. And I do get that you're going to be vindicated here. So that's interesting. Ace of Coins here. I feel like you could be winning some money. Oh my God, you guys, from this person. I know this is the weirdest. I'm not trying to call your life weird, whoever this is for. Whoever this is not for, I'm sorry, this is so specific. This feels like that there could be a settlement that you're winning here from somebody who maybe actually physically stabbed you, okay? Because that is very strange, and I'm going to sage my fucking house right after this reading. But I do feel like there is a need to have faith that your justice is coming, okay? And you will be served. Make sure that you don't karma, okay? Or the scales will be balanced, okay? So make sure that you are being integral in this, okay? Because I do feel like everything that you lost, you're getting, oh my God, and more. I mean, the 10 of Coins in the outcome here, again, this is very interesting. I do feel like there's somebody that, hold on a second. My life is upside down. Yeah. I feel like this person's life is about to be turned upside down. And I'm sorry about this. I'm going to move right along here. I don't love these kind of energies. And I'm not saying I don't love you. But I don't love these kind of like, I don't want to be sitting here talking shit about motherfuckers because I just get everything. I've been on every side of every damn coin. Okay. But I love you. And I do feel like you are going to get some vindication here. I even get that there's a financial settlement coming, a very large one with the 10 of Coins in the outcome here. And I do really feel like this is, I'm getting like Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial energy. Okay. I feel like there was defamation of character and everything. I feel like this person really drug you through the mud. And I feel like you were innocent in the whole thing. And I do believe that your vindication is coming. I believe that everybody's going to be able to see that you were innocent in this. And I think there's a financial settlement coming for you as well. And I am happy for you. And I'm so sorry that you went through that. And there is nothing more mortifying than not being able to prove you are who you are. Okay. But the divine always does. So I love you. And I'm happy for you that you will be getting vindicated here. I'm going to go ahead and move along here. I'm sorry. Oh, my back is really fucking, it feels like it was really bad, whatever that was. Okay. I love you, and I'm sorry about that. Taurus, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We're going to start out. This is a love reading, okay? I'm going to try to stick to love here. I feel like they're kind of swaying off love. Very interesting message or energy. You are not giving me enough attention here. Taurus? I love you. It's pretty cut and dry there, Taur. Somebody's madly in love with you, and they're not giving you any, I don't know, or you're not giving them any attention, or vice versa. We'll find out more with the tarot. All right. Six of Coins did flop out in the reverse here, but I am not going to take it that way. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, Six of Coins. I love you. You are not giving me enough attention. Because I feel like it could have been in the reverse and that you're not giving them enough attention. Okay. Let me find out though. The Nine of Wands. We're going to clarify that in just a moment, but not right now. We're going to get a potential outcome. The Nine of Wands has never looked more painful in my life. I will show it to you. Ouch. The Three of Swords. The Eight of Coins and the overarching energy here. Yeah, I do feel like that there is a situation that I feel like you're leaving, to be honest with you. I feel like this person was just not, I'm going to clarify their energy, not pouring into you the way that you were pouring into them is what I'm getting with the Nine of, it could be you because the Six of Coins did come out in the reverse, okay? So you can, switch it however you want it to be. One of you guys, I don't feel like I just feel like you weren't in love, to be honest with you. I love you, it says here. That doesn't always, let me just I'm going to clarify the Nine of Wands. It ends in a heartbreak, but a lot of times when a connection is breaking up, and it feels like you're losing the love of your life or somebody you've been with for 20 years is kind of what it feels like in energy of here. It feels painful. Like I love you, but I love you. And there is this attachment that we get to somebody after being it could be a love, it could be love, but it doesn't mean that it's in love or romantic love. Is this somebody who you can't stand the idea of sleeping away from? You know, I feel like you guys didn't even sleep next to each other at this time. 8 of coins I have here twice now. I feel like this person was very focused on work, and I do feel like it was them that didn't give you enough attention. I feel like they were kind of just always busy doing everything, taking care of everything and everyone but you, and you deserve somebody who will take care of you. Okay. I mean, I'm getting that it's saying here, yeah, I love you, but I gotta go. And I think you do care about them, and I think it is time to go, is what I'm getting here. I think you deserve somebody who will pour equally into you, give you what what you deserve, what you give them. I feel like you did pour into this person, and I do feel like they didn't ever pour into you. Again, I feel like they were too focused on work. I don't even think it was because they loved their job. I think it was because they were trying to avoid, I don't think you, but just in general, their own, when we overwork like that, I'm getting like even like devil card vibes here. It's usually because we're trying to avoid having to face our own reality, that we hate ourselves, that we haven't done the work, that we don't like this about us, that we're not fulfilling ourselves, that we work at a job we hate. We literally go work more, or like get drowned ourselves in our work that we hate. Like that's literally what we're in pain from, doing a job that we can't stand. And then we work like overwork to try to like cover up the pain from it. It's definitely an animal outside my door. Hopefully it's an animal. Oh my God, that was terrifying. But I hope you get what I'm saying. And I love you so much. And I'm moving right along here. I do feel like that you are doing the right thing. I feel like you're walking away and I do feel like you're going to find somebody who is equally willing to pour into you. I do feel like it's a painful ending. I will just say, I feel like you think you're in love with that person, or were in love with that person. And I think you took the steps to walk away anyways, which is a pretty huge proving to the divine and yourself that you're willing to do whatever it takes to take care of yourself. That's a huge, I'm ready for all my blessings move. So I feel like you do have some big blessings coming from being so integral and doing what is best for you at all costs. Okay. Not hurting anybody, but walking away from people who aren't taking care of you, things like that, or being good to you. That's what I'm getting here. Hi, Martha. Moving right along, guys, to Gemini. Gemini, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here. I'm going to do a little love reading for you. And then, no, that's it. That's all I'm doing for you. I love you. Oh, okay. Just one little love reading. And we've got, I feel you, even when we are separated here. Everybody's got separations going on again. I know you are worth the wait. I feel you even when we are. Okay, let's find out more. Ouch. 5 of coins. I feel like somebody's got you feeling left out here. Ouch. 3 of swords. I feel like, yeah, this is feeling very painful. Well, as always, I feel like the divine brings us into these connections that feel super strong, even though they may not be the one that is for us. But usually when this happens, when we feel this pull to them or this heartbreak, and this, sometimes it's people we don't even know. We can't really explain why the connection with them feels so strong and so different. And it's actually not the connection with them that is feeling painful, strong, or different. It is the pain we've been avoiding or trying to suppress for our entire lives. Judgment. I do feel like this is how the divine wakes us up, by making us face that shit once and for all. And usually it does come from an opportunity that, again, feels stronger than anything that you've ever been a part of. I feel that energy right now, that something makes you feel like you're not sure why it felt so strong at this time. It feels very painful. I feel like you feel rejected. I don't know if they ghosted you or what. I feel like it hurts them too. I feel like you're both feeling this. And I feel like it's the divine's way of getting you guys to focus on the fact that there's something missing from within. Usually we haven't been honoring ourselves. So a lot of us just do this mundane routine, and sure, it works. It works for so long. But as we're all waking up here, since 2020, the Great Awakening and things like that, we're starting to notice that we feel a void, right? Even people that don't have trauma, and they're like, why do I feel a void? I didn't have any trauma. Well, because I got the job they told me to get. I went to the school they told me to go to. I did the things they told me to do. I got the house they told me to get. What the fuck did I do for me? What did I do because I wanted to do it? What did I do because my soul called me to it? So when we are in that energy, kind of feeling like your vibes, the divine will bring in a connection that really feels strong and painful. and it feels like it's ripping our soul out, but it's actually our soul like calling us to it, okay? To heal, to feel, to start listening, okay? To start listening to the calls of our soul, whatever that may be. I do feel like the, this connection has kind of stirred that up within you, that made you realize that, wow, I was functioning on a very fucking robotic level. And the divine is calling you again to start listening. So now how to get that pain to stop, or that ache to stop, is really by stop leaving yourself out. The Five of Coins energy. I do feel like you have not been honoring your own calls of your own soul, going after the things that I'd like to go there, but I don't have anybody to go with. And I don't know, we do this constantly as human beings. We feel like we're, and people will literally make fun of you. I saw this on fucking YouTube, somebody literally making fun of somebody for going out to eat by themselves or going to a movie. Like it said something like, that's a whole nother level of loneliness when you go to a movie by yourself or something like that. And like, how sad that person literally thinks that the person that went to the movie by themselves is the one who's suffering. Okay. It's obviously the little girl who thought that couldn't fathom going somewhere by herself, who is really struggling or suffering in this world. And we've all been taught to be that way. Okay. We've all been taught to be sort of codependent. But I am getting here that you're being called to something great, just in general, a life that you love. Okay. So the divine says, listen, start listening to the things I'm calling you to. And I promise this ache will go away. Okay. I love you so much. Let's find out what Cancer has going on here. You guys, I'm in a little bit of a funky ass energy tonight. I'm sorry about that. Let's move right along though. We got the divine guidance, love messages that we are going to get you. And then we're going to get some tarot as well. Cancer, my name is Melissa. Oh my God, guys. Cancer, I do have a reading for you at 9:30 p.m. on the Cancerian Experience. If you're not already subscribed over there, go ahead and check that out. It is in the channel, featured channel section of this channel. It's called the Cancerian Experience, and I will be doing a reading directly after this reading here. Please give me some time, it says here. And I am devastated to learn the truth. Ouch, this feels painful. Oh, babies, what the hell? Let's find out more. The Devil card in your energy, Cancer. The Tower card in their energy. Howie. Seven of Wands, King of Wands. Ultimately, I think this is a very passionate connection that is toxic. I'm not going to lie. Okay, you got the Devil card, the Tower card, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands. There's so much fire and passion, but it does feel toxic. It feels painful and toxic, and it feels, I am devastated. I don't know what happened here. I do feel like something came out shockingly. I feel like it was from you and they're shocked by it. If I'm being honest with you, I feel like a temptation of yours. I feel like you couldn't resist a temptation. I'm not going to lie. Okay. I'm sorry about this. You guys, I love you. You're never going to get judged here. Okay. But it does feel like you were unable to resist a temptation that, again, I feel like really devastated somebody. A decision you made, a choice you made, really devastated somebody else's world. It like blew their whole world up is what I'm getting here. But I do feel like there was like there was already toxicity between the two of you. I'm going to say this. I don't ever want to shame or guilt anybody. We do have to make better decisions for ourselves. But if we're in a situation that we were unable to resist a temptation outside of our connection, I do feel like it's kind of like third party-ish or cheating or something like that. If we're unable to resist that, it's because we're not in the right connection probably in the first place, or we're at least in the right connection at the wrong time. We haven't done the healing we need to do. So I do feel like there's a lot of healing that is needed here. And I don't know. I just feel like it's too toxic at this time. And I love you so much. I feel like it's making both of you more toxic. Okay. I feel like it's like, if you can separate or something like that, I'm getting, that there could really be some deep love here. I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of love here, but it just feels painful and unhealthy at this time. I feel like a lot of healing is needed. I love you so much, you guys. I'm sorry that these are coming through like this, but I love you and I get it. And I've been a toxic bitch my whole life. So, I mean, I've really just started to kind of look at how my trauma has caused me to be a toxic motherfucker. And it is not fun or pretty, or it's not exciting work to do, but it is mandatory if we want to become somebody better, right? We have to face those things, those demons of our own. And I've been trying to love my demons into the light. Okay. That's what I feel called to do. And so I feel like there's a lot of us being called to do that at this time. This means just really understanding why they're there and loving them like you would love your own child's demons. Okay. If your child had to deal with these things. So it's really, this is where self-love comes in. It's mandatory. It's the only way to really get to the life that we know we are destined for. I think all of us can feel, I like to say, you know, it's never too late to become the person God says you are. We all feel like we are that person already. And then we're like, woo, oh, the mirror just like shot over here and I looked in it and fucking, I had horns on and shit. Okay. So I think we all have demons that we're battling at this time. And it's the only demons that we are supposed to be focusing on are our own, not everybody else's, and really healing those up so that we don't have to deal with them ourselves anymore. And we don't have make others deal with them. And then nobody has anything on us either when we've healed from those demons or love those demons up into angels. Okay. So what I'm getting here. I love you guys. Moving right along. I'm sorry. Whew, this feels heavy. Everything feels so fucking heavy right now. And I can't see myself. I don't know what's going on. Let's get some, you guys. Am I fuzzy? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, maybe it's my internet, you guys. I'm sorry about that. Whatever. Leo, my name is Melissa. I'm going to try to, yeah, I feel a little blurry right now. You know what? God said, just blur out. Okay. I don't give a shit. I'm over it. I'm toxic as hell right now, you guys. I think I'm not going to do my reading over on the other channel. I suppress my feelings and emotions here, Leo. I don't know what is going on with my camera. I can't get it to focus. I can't get it to do anything, you guys. I'm sorry about that. I suppress my feelings and emotions here, Leo, and I know you are worth the wait. Wow, that flipped off and I am not available underneath of that. I feel like it was so meant to be there. So I'm not available. I suppress my feelings and emotions, and I know you are worth the wait. So I do feel like one of you is being emotionally unavailable at this time. And I'm sorry, you guys. Let me just see here. I'm just trying to see about. I don't know what to do about the blur, guys. I'm sorry about that. There was a huge bang. Oh, hey, I'm back. Leo. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I suppress my feelings and emotions, and I know you are worth the wait, is what it says here. Let's find out more, Leo. Okay. Oh, and then I saw underneath of that, I am not available. So I do feel like somebody is emotionally unavailable at this time. And I feel like the other person is like, that's okay. I get it. I've been there. I've been emotionally unavailable all my life is what I'm getting. So let's find out more. Wow. That came out like a wrecking ball. We got the 5 of coins, the 7 of wands, and the King of wands in your energy. That's you. The King of wands is. The 5 of coins and the 7 of wands. Ouch. I feel like you have somebody blocked here, Leo. I don't always get that on the 7 of wands. Actually, I usually love the 7 of wands in a love connection, but I do not love it with the energies that came out with it. The King of wands and the 5 of coins. I get that I almost feel like you blocked somebody, the magician. I feel like you think they're tricky. Okay. I don't ever get that either. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going to go take a sage bath after this. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if they're tricky. I feel like you feel like they're tricky, and I feel like you blocked them. I almost feel like you're tricking yourself here, but let me get a potential outcome. 5 of Cups doesn't look good. Okay, doesn't look like a good outcome for me, but I do feel like there's a lot of passion or attraction, I will say. I feel like you blocked them because you were afraid that they didn't like you or something like that, or you were afraid they were playing games with you. And I think you might be right. Okay, I don't know. I do feel like the 5 of Cups and the outcome here isn't great. So I think you're being smart about this. I think you're doing what you need to do. But I do want to say that I feel like there's a need to do some healing from what has caused I get like that they didn't even get the chance to play you at this time. And maybe they never were going to, but I am getting that you felt like they were going to reject you, so you blocked them first. Okay. It's obviously a very specific message. So if that resonates for you, wonderful. If that does not, I'm so sorry. And check out your other placements. Okay. This was a very personal reading tonight. It felt almost personal for everybody. It felt like, but this does feel like, I feel like there's a need to face it. Okay. I don't know what that means. I do know what that means. I feel like there's a need to just let them reject you then, or let them not play you is what I'm saying. But I feel like you have blocked somebody instead of letting it play out all the way. I feel like there's a need to unblock them, right? And just let it play out and face it. And find out that you actually are a fucking really wise, really smart, really probably one of the wittiest of all the signs, one of the smartest motherfuckers out there, right? You can navigate the situation without having, I'm getting that you've run from it or hiding from it, and you think that that's going to clean it up for you, but there's a need to clean it up is what I'm getting here. And I love you so much. And I'm so sorry about that. I don't always give that advice out, but I do feel like I don't want you to go try to make this work because I don't feel like it's a great connection. I feel like there's a need to unblock them and just face the music is what I'm getting here. So you can actually grow or learn from it. And I'm not saying let them play you because that's not a good idea. Hi, Coop. But there is a need to I'm getting not run from it. Okay. I hope that I feel like you should leave it, but I feel like there's like maybe a communication. No, thank you. I don't want to do, I feel like you're playing with me, or I feel like there's a need to be forthcoming and face the situation head on and then walk away from it. I get you blocked them and ghosted them is what I'm getting right now. And so that is what I'm getting. I love you. And I hope that works out. I mean, I hope you do that because you deserve that kind of transparency. And so do they. So does everybody. I think we should all be very transparent with each other, even if it's like, I don't like you. I feel like that is something that we are, that kind of transparency is a very underrated. I appreciate the fuck out of them, even if it's something I don't want to hear. If it's honest, I appreciate brutal honesty for real. So anyways, I love you guys. Moving right along here to Virgo. Bergs, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so here. And we're going to get some dream guidance, love messages, and then we will move into the tarot for you as well. I got something on my lip here, guys. I can't figure it out, but is it? Something there. Okay. It says, this connection is intense and I am not available. Okay. Let's get some more here, Virgo. Ouch. Everything hurts, you guys. What is happening here? Oh, Cancer. Let's see if I'm going to actually go hang out with you guys tonight. I want to. Let me see what time it is. 9 o'clock. Yeah, we'll probably do it right directly after this reading, Cancer. And sorry, Virgo, that I'm just using your reading to talk to Cancer. We got the 6 of Wands here, honey. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention. Let's get more. I feel like there's some sort of victory here for you. The Queen of Coins here. Might be you that's not available. Okay, I do feel like you're enjoying the limelight. Okay, whether that just be in your local area, just like I think you're getting a lot of attention right now. I do feel like you might be a star. You got the star card and the Hierophant in the potential outcome here. I do feel like you've got somebody in your vicinity here that you are not available to or overlooking is what I'm getting, actually. The Queen of Coins. I feel like you're overlooking them because I don't think you see them as a very exciting person. And I feel like you've got a lot of exciting attention at this time right now. I feel like you've got a lot of exciting people around. But I do feel like you've got like the one or, the catch, the Queen of Coins, somebody who is going to be very loving, caring, nurturing, kind. I'm not going to tell you to, become a square all of a sudden here, Virgo, but I do feel like there is, if you want real love, I feel like you have it sitting right here. I feel like you stand out to them, but I feel like you stand out to everybody. I'm not going to lie here, Virgo. You are kind of sexy. The Hierophant. I feel like this is somebody you could genuinely marry here. And the Judgment card is about an awakening. I feel like you're kind of coming. I feel like you're going to be blindsided. I never get blindsided on the Judgment card. But I'm getting blindsided by the realization that I feel like you know who I don't know that you know who I'm talking about, but I feel like you know this person already. But I feel like you're going to be like, oh my motherfucking God. Like, I don't think you even see them right now. Again, because I feel like you're overlooking them because they seem a little boring or something. They're wonderful. Okay. I feel like the people that are around you, I feel like you got a lot of attention right now. I feel like they're all kind of empty. There's a lot of empty connections going on in your life at this time, but I do feel like you've got one very solid, the connection for you. Okay. In your vicinity. And this connection is intense. I am not available. I feel like it's you that's not available. You are always on my mind. I feel like they are, I feel like they've tried. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they've already tried to approach you and you just don't see them as, I'm not going to ever tell anybody to go dating or marrying somebody they're not attracted to. You're going to be attracted to this person, but I just feel like it hasn't hit you yet. I feel like it's going to blindside you with the judgment card is what I'm getting here. And I do feel like this is a love of a lifetime. Interesting shit. Let me know how that goes. I am going to get out of here. I love you guys so much. And I will go to see you guys. I will go to see you guys. Whoever wants to meet me over on the Cancerian Experience is welcome. I am going to head over there right now. It's about a half hour before I was planning on doing a reading over there. And then I will do the timestamps for this reading after that. Okay, you guys? So I love you so much. Thank you all for being here. Dean and Stacy, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I love you so much. I will be over on the other guys. I can. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Woo!